really?
Yeah.
You thaw it out over here.
Yep.
But you're the brainchild behind this because normally you have a director who comes to the production house and says, let's do this thing together. It went the other way around here. You had the script and then you took this forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite say we're the brainchild behind it because where is Anshul Singhal? Is he here? Yeah, so on, I think it was
Right up over there.
Rainy afternoon like this one day when he came into the office and narrated this amazing script to us, we fell in love with it completely. And, you know, the whole team, and that is not something that happens very often when, you know, every single person in the room is laughing and crying and, you know, feeling great about what they've heard. And hats off to him. One big round of applause for Anshul. So,
you should actually be sitting up here in front.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing there at the back. So, you know, the big task obviously was to figure out who it is who would be the best person to direct this material. And honestly, after a lot of soul searching and, you know, thinking through various options, we narrowed in on the one person who has been able to, I mean, he is one of the most versatile directors that we have in this industry. He's handled virtually every genre of cinema in his, you know, in his career. And I think, you know, the film that he started out with, Kal Ho Na Ho, was something that, you know, convinced us that this was a script that deserves to be helmed by no one other than Nikhil Advani. And so we thought that Nikhil was the best person to do this. And honestly, I mean, from what one has seen of the film, which is pretty much all of it, I will say that, you know, our decision was completely justified, and we're thrilled that we have Nikhil making this movie. I'd like to thank Amrita and her team at UTV, who've been, you know, great support for the film, and, you know, they've been managing the marketing and distribution plans all the way through. And I'd like to thank Madhu and Manisha from MA for being extremely efficient, organized, and superb co-producers. So thank you. And thanks to all of you guys for coming out on a rainy Sunday afternoon. You know, we'll keep it as short and sweet as we can, but we hope that you'll be entertained at the end of it. What's more, I'd also like to say that, you know, we're really thrilled to be working with the sort of talent that we have on this film. From Imran, with whom we've done 4 hit movies in the past. Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na, Delhi Belly, Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu, and I Hate Love Stories. And this is our fifth film together. And of course, Kangana, with whom we've done Metro and Fashion in the past, and we are proud that our film was the first one that she won a national award for. And of course, the incredible crew that we have on the film, from Shankar Ehsan and Loy, to, you know, the incredible production designers, to, you know, everyone who's associated with the movie are just, you know, superb. And I'm sure you'll see some of that coming up in the trailer. Now, without any further ado, I'd like to call the man behind it all, Nikhil Advani.
Welcome, sir. Siddharth, sir, makes the job very easy for everyone, including myself. No script required because sir said the full script. But one thing he did say, you make very good-looking films. I have to say this to you. So, you know, every actor will want to work in your films. Scripts are fantastic. You've got the movement, you've got the action, you've got the acting. But it makes very good.
And then there's Amit Dada and Subrata, who are the production designers. They won every single award for Hyder. Amit Dada.
They were actually having an argument about how many he won in the morning, 7 or 4.
Yeah.
He's clarified it's 4. So
yeah,
it's
but
perfect.
I think the hero of this film is Anshul Singhal, who's sitting over there, and who, you know, very rarely, like I write my own films, or tend to write my own films because I get very scared of the material that's coming to me. When Sid and Amrita and UTV and everybody came and gave me the script, and I looked at it and I said, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to actually do anything. I just had to land up on the set. And that's thanks to Anshul Singhal.
That's brilliant. That's high praise. I think it's about time you took your place in the sun in the front.
And I mean, where do directors get opportunity like that to do this kind of, to work with this kind of material? Obviously, very thankful to, I mean, for me to get the first person I wanted to play the role of Maddie, and that was Imran Khan. I didn't want anybody else. Nobody else.
Who's looking very dapper in his suit. Superb.
And he read it. He said it's rubbish. And I said, let me narrate it to you. Let me narrate it to you, please. And I went, we narrated it to him, and then he just said, okay, it's very different from when you read it. And I'm glad that he's said okay. And of course, Kangana Ranaut, who at the end of my 2.5-hour narration turned around and said that we should try this, we should do this, we should. And I said, I said, thank God she has said yes. So let Imran Khan and Kangana Ranaut, please.
We'd like to actually call both of them on stage. Imran, if you could accompany Kangana. How well coordinated the both of them look. One's the diamond lady. A big round of applause. Tannu Weds Manu Return continues to make so much news at the box office. So I have to congratulate you, Kangana, once again on that. It's just been historic, and you know, we've run short of words. And you, my dear, continue to look better than ever. So that's why I'm moving further away from you, because this dressing sense was fantastic. But you said it was, then you said, you know, we should do this, we should do that. You didn't ask anything else about the film at all? It was just a straightaway jump into the zone?
That's how much I love the script. And I think it is a love story, which might not even end up like a love story, because this film is, the way it, you know, reveals is in a non-linear narrative. So it's very hard to actually give you an idea of what this actually is about. And especially my character in the film. You're wondering all the time, you know, with every 10 minutes, I'd be like, this is it, I got it, you know, this is where we are heading. And then suddenly something happens and you're like, no, you know, so you can't really, in fact, you can't even tell the genre of the film while you're having the narration. If it's a tragedy, it's a coming of age love story, or it's a slice of life, or, you know, so I think I just loved everything about it.
Well, you know what we'll do is, we've not tried to explain the genre because we'll show the trailer to you. I would like you to take your seats. We'll show the trailer and then we'll come back in and then we'll ask questions about the film a little bit. So, yeah, please take your seats.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on Sunday.
Thank you, everyone.
And we'll start the proceedings with you, Imran. You have lots to answer for. So first of all, are you anywhere close to those kind of toilet habits in real life?
Speaking as one who has been in a long-term relationship such
Right.
as yourself, I think every
Yes.
man has been in this situation.
Right.
Every man has gotten this firing at least once a week, I think. Why can't you aim? Yeah? Men are laughing, women are not finding it so funny.
Yeah, so first of all, speak for yourself. I've learned to aim over the years. So, you know, now we don't make a mistake.
Or have you been forced to sit down? I don't know how it is at your
An
house.
insight into Imran Khan's life, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what happens at your house. Huh?
Okay, so she wears the pants in the relationship, and it is a lovely little, like Kangana was trying to explain, that there is no genre that we can actually say that there is. Before I open to the press, can you put it in a few words as to where there's a bit of tragedy that we saw in there as well, and there's lots that we've read about it. But what do you say?
In the sense that I think that what Kangana said was right. It's, you can't actually pin it down. Is it a slice of life? Is it just a love story? I mean, the love story is a very big part of the film, but it's also an anti-love story, in the sense a guy trying to figure out what happened and why it happened. And
Why he got dumped.
Correct. You know, so yeah.
And I think the beauty of the film is that it keeps you, it's very intriguing, and we don't really want to take away from that when it starts and the way it unfolds, it's really a work of genius, you know. And I think by talking too much about the story, we can talk about the characters and all of that. We will take away all the fun. But having said that, there are a lot of rumors about the film, as in it's about pregnancy. It's not, or I play double role. I don't play double roles in the film, or I am playing a Punjabi girl. No, I am NRI in the film, and I get bald. No, there's no such thing happening. So
My God, all the questions you just thrown out of the window. So now there's nothing left to ask.
No, there is still so much to talk about. You know, so these are just the rumors, but we can talk about the film and the trailer.
Perfect. So we'll open out.